Hey there, Danny here. Welcome to my ramblings. I hope you had fun with this last challenge, saying hi to strangers. This week will be kind of the same but a little different. We're going to take you outside your comfort zone a little bit. The feedback that you get from the strangers, I think, kind of puts a little pep in your step and helps you move forward. I think I want to touch on a few different things tonight. I don't have like one specific thing. I do want to discuss that when you get to your true authentic self and you love yourself 100%, that you don't really have to argue and fight with people over things. I will give you a scenario. I had the date had asked me if I wanted to take on the world together. And my response was, we don't know each other well enough to commit like that. And there's no response. Well, there's no response because what can you say back to that? They're going to try. They're going to say things to you to get you to put your guard down. So then your boundaries aren't there. But here's the thing with boundaries. And this was the one thing that I didn't know when I was younger. I always felt like I had boundaries. And I was always reminded by people that my kindness was weakness. No, it's not. My kindness is not weakness in any way, shape, or form. It's actually strength. Because who in their right mind has the ability to be having a horrible day or a horrible year and can still be kind to other people? That's strength. That's not weakness, my dear. So, what I didn't realize was the boundaries were there. But I would let them break me down after a period of time. They would stay persistent. A lot of the people that I dated and I was with, I really wasn't attracted to. They just broke me down and I thought, okay, well, they seem like a nice person. I'll give it a shot. When you love yourself, you don't ever do that. And you don't do that for one reason. Because you know what your worth is. You know what the hell you bring to this table. And if they can't see that and bring exactly the same as that to this table, then they don't need to be at this table with you. It's really that simple. And they don't argue with you, really. I mean, once you clearly state the boundary and that that's not gonna happen, they back away for a while and they might reach out again and try to say something else, and you just be firm in the reality. Because we live in a society where it's instant gratification. And everybody wants everything now. Well, I don't know you well enough to make a commitment. I'm not going to commit to somebody that I don't know. And after our first date, you're going to call me drunk and tell me how you love me? You don't even know me. You can't love me. You don't know me. And if you're claiming that you love me because you had a great time the first night, you only love me because of what I look like. You love me because you think that the book cover is going to make me what? Think that you're a great guy? No, it's going to make me think you're a crappy guy. Because the truth is, I don't care what you think about the outside of me. I have never spent time working on the outside of me. Hell, the one video that I did about beauty and consumerism, really, I could care less about the outside. I do not find beauty in anyone until I can see it from inside. They have to have a beautiful heart for me to see them as beautiful. So, if a man is going to come at me and act like he's in love with me and all of this, dude, that's not going to work because you're just looking at the outside cover. You have no idea who I am. And I know for a fact from my past that if you're coming at me that way, you're not worthy to sit at my table. You're not going to bring enough to this relationship that we can have an adult relationship. You are still a boy, not a man. And there's a big difference between men and boys. Men, they may all be the same age, they may all be older, they may be adults, legally wise. But a man is going to be a decent human being with morals and values. He's going to respect your boundaries. He's going to understand that respect and trust are earned, not given. And being with you for a short period of time is not enough time for you to determine whether they have earned trust and respect yet. A boy is going to push for what he wants right from the very beginning. When we're young, in our 20s, we just got out of junior high and high school, and that's how it was in junior high and high school. And guess what? That's not how it should be. There's a reason that there's supposed to be a dating time and getting to know them. You don't know if everything matches. And I will tell you this right now. Doing this RV thing that I'm doing, I'm really floored. I expected that dating would be a lot harder being in an RV and on the move. Now, I'm not moving like constantly, like every week or whatever, but what I found is it seems to attract a lot of people, a lot of guys, because they're like, oh, I could totally get on board with your lifestyle. Great, buy an RV and go ahead and be my neighbor. Because I'm not looking for you to move in with me and go travel the country with me. I don't know you well enough, and I haven't decided that you've earned my trust and my respect yet. So the difference between boys and men, even if they're the same age, men have respect. They know their own worth, which then makes them know your worth. A boy does not know his worth. He's insecure. That's why they cheat. That's why they play games. That's why they manipulate. That's why they can be abusive, because they don't know their own worth. The only reason they're leeching onto you is because you're a good, decent human being. You have morals and values. They don't. They know they don't. But if they can be with you and other people know that they're with you, then that must mean to them, it must mean that, oh, they're that way. They're not. That's not how it works. Why they think that way is because they're still children. They're boys. They're not men. A man would know damn well that who you are is not going to determine how other people view him. That's shallow thinking. That's a foundation built in sand. As you build that relationship, how strong do you think it's going to be? Probably not very strong. So, I would just like to say that keep working on the challenges. If you need to talk, you need some advice, we can run some scenarios or whatever else, feel free to reach out. And your challenge for this week is, I want you to give one stranger a compliment a day. One stranger. And don't make it fake. Make it be a real compliment. Something that you think is cool or something that looks nice. Give the person a personal compliment. Watch how you make their day. You may even run into, and I have found this to be very true with me when I give out compliments, and I give them out whenever I like somebody's shoes, or I they did something nice for somebody else, and I point it out and give them a compliment about it. I have noticed that some people will be like, "Oh my God, thank you so much. I so needed that today." Their life was rough. We all have rough things in our lives. Things are going to happen no matter what. And you don't know what somebody else is going through. You can put a smile on your face and go out there and hide your pain. I did it after my mom passed all the time. Was it hard? Yeah. But I still did it. because I didn't have the right to take it out on anybody else. Truth is, it'll make you feel good about yourself knowing that you made somebody else feel good. And if you feel like it, give more than one. I give compliments out when I see it. If there's something that I like, I will automatically say it. Because the truth is, you don't know if that person needed it. If it was really, really important for them that day. You don't know. So reach out, because we are building a kind, compassionate, loving soul tribe here, guys. So let's keep doing that. Your challenge this week is one stranger a day you have to give a compliment to. Keep up the last two. As we go on with the challenges, you'll start to notice a difference in yourself. You'll start to notice a difference in how you interact with people. All of these challenges will also cause you to start thinking about yourself and about things that have happened to you. And it'll just kind of come up. So stick with me. We'll have some more challenges to go. I'm looking forward to it. And we do have a big surprise coming up for you here shortly. I'm going to throw myself out in public and see if we can get some reactions from some people, and I'll explain what that's about, because it's going to be really exciting, and I'm so excited about this topic. It's probably something that I realized about a year ago. I've known since then that I wanted to do it. I just didn't know how I wanted to go about doing it. Since I've started this channel on January 19th, my mother's 72nd birthday, I know how I want to go about this. So I look forward to getting that out to you guys, and I'll see you in a day or two. Have a great time with this challenge this week, and if you feel like it, tell more than one stranger a day. But one bare minimum. I don't want to overwhelm you if you don't want to do it. But once you start doing it and you get the reactions from people, you'll start wanting to do it more. So with that said, I hope you have a great night. We'll see you in a day or two. Bye, guys.